Welcome to the NBA here on 2K Sports, a special Martin Luther King Day edition. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin.
I agree, David. Every word of it. Absolutely. Thank you.
Here we go.
So the Bronx will get the first possession. So the next starting five. We got Harden, Champ out there at Bryant, and it's LeBron James, and it's Jordan in a power forward.
You know, once LeBron's at the rim, you might as well turn your head if you don't want to appear on a poster somewhere, as he's throwing it down with force when he gets to the rack.
Some talents for sure in the backcourt tonight, Greg. Did it ever add anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
Oh, it always raises the stakes, and you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team.
Man, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Over to the left wing. Grabs the miss. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
In that one, they owned the backboards. Most of the second chance opportunities went to them.
Plenty of heart and hustle in that regard. I mean, they made sure to hit the glass hard and often.
Now Sexton, after the blind three-pointer that didn't go. And the shot goes in.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece. Of their offense today, you can bank on that.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Passes to Sexton. Launches it. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. He's got 7. The Bronx has gone 1 or 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Champ. And the Nets, another 3.
For an eye, both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Billy's the long-range jumper.
Be somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
For 3, Kobe and the Bronx. Another 3.
And you really got to appreciate that swag that Bryant plays with. If you give him room to shoot from deep, he's going to make you pay.
Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Harden dishes to Jordan. This one for 3. Doesn't go for him. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. Shot from free throw range. Misses off the left iron.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Nets passing it around. Good in the assist. Goes to LeBron.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
Now here's James against New Orleans, who is really on his game. And he's good on the 3 ball.
You know, the strategy used to be in defending LeBron, make him shoot jump shots, long jump shots. He's countered that strategy by becoming a knockdown three-point shooter. You know, he's got to be exasperated right now, fellas. I mean, playing excellent ball, but they're still losing.
Here's Champ, and the Nets on another 3.
give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shots for them so far.
Out of bounds.
I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
Yeah, he's owning them on the offensive end, but, you know, he can't do it by himself.
And the dunk by Jordan.
Well, Jordan is something to watch slamming home the ball, man. This guy is really strong and does it with force.
Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
Boy, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
A rebound by Kobe Bryant.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Fires the 3 in the Bronx. Another 3.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Pass to Sexton. Puts it up from 15, and it's good off the glass. He's got 19.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Top of the key, and the Bronx tacks on 2 more.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Harden outside. He's off on that one. The Cavaliers trail by 13, and Harden really looks like he's been having fun out there.
I would agree with that, Kevin, and he says he's the same way off the court, too. I don't know him off the court, but he says he loves meeting new people. I don't have any trouble believing that. He enjoys engaging with kids, and certainly the bright tennis shoes are part of everybody's NBA attire now, but he wears it as an expression of his personality.
And Kobe throws it down.
Well, LeBron James is clearly a tremendously talented passer. When a guy is open, he'll get him the ball.
To the left side wing. Guarded by Harden. A rebound by the Nets. They went to Cleveland for their last meeting with the Cavaliers, and they came out with the win.
And the last time these two met, they were able to get a big win because of that bench production. Second unit might be a factor in this one as well.
And you know what? If they run away with this game like they did in that one, I'd expect to see plenty of minutes again for the guys coming off the bench.
To the left wing. Stolen by Harden. Sexton against Bryant. And here's Harden for 3. That shot. And Cleveland the other way now. They want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
Yeah, those road games are tricky, but they had a good strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, you know, game balls all around in that one. A terrific team effort. They trusted in this. System and executed well to get the win.
Harden. That's good. Harden's got 7 points in the game.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
So both teams making some changes here. And let's check out a breakdown looking at some of the stats for him.
And guys, it's effective field goal Percentage is trending in the wrong direction over the past 5 games. Shot discipline hasn't been the best. He'll be looking to play a smarter game tonight.
Lets it go with the 3. They get the rebound. The three-pointers right out. Target. Got 26.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds, and they look strong here in the early going.
The Cavaliers trail by 15. From downtown, and it's Griffin with the rebound. And so Griffin will bring it up for the Nets. Outside, Katie. From deep three-point range. That shot off the mark. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. Defended by Griffin. That one doesn't drop. The Bronx leading by 15. And here's Bird for 3. His shot is good. Making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
When that happens, you simply just hope they start cooling off.
It's good.
He's really feeling it right now, shooting a high percentage to start this game.
To the middle. Here's Griffin. That drops and comes off an assist from Jordan. And the Nets lead by 18.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too easily. At some point, defensively, you have to take something away.
It's the Nets now after the Cavaliers got 3. Good on the triple.
Right back at you, Durant motivated to put it right in his opponent's face. No better way to do it than with the 3 of his own.
Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Bird outside, lets the 3 fly, and the Bronx another 3.
Yeah, they've built up this lead 3 points at a time.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those 3s early, and it'll open up the inside for him later on.
Knocks down the 3.
And he has definitely shown up to play. He's done his part, really just trying to battle his team back into it.
A nice shot by Griffin.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
No good on the triple.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational. It's a really good word. They're tearing it up on the glass.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those 3-point attempts.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
And there's Katie. That's good on the assist by Griffin. Katie's got 5.
Well, you love to see Durant attacking in the lane, imposing his will. Nothing the defense could do there because he's aggressive and talented.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
From the arc. He can't hit that. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. To stop the run. The rebound by the Nets.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence. confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either, so that's a double-edged sword there.
A three ball, and the net. Another three.
Durant's pull-up is quick and smooth and virtually unguardable. So agile he is for a 7-footer.
Guarded by Jordan. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. He's got 36.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Wow, unconscious. Has he been this quarter? They're riding that hot hand.
And they pick up 2.
And right there, Rubio doing what he does. Seeing the floor, exploring the defense, finding the open man, and getting him the ball.
Now here's James. Three-pointer, Bird. Lance comes up with the rebound. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Goes up with the stripe, and again it's Cleveland.
You know, the defense has to be better. I mean, you can't give up that look.
And it's the Bronx with the ball. Now, here's James. Outside Durant, pass to Bird. Takes a 3. It's good, and a nice assist from Durant. Bird's got 12 in the game.
Well, this is par for the course from Bird. I mean, once he gets in a rhythm with that laser focus of his, he's hard to slow down.
And that's it for the first quarter in what's been a very lopsided game. The Bronx. Well, we know that Colin Sexton is an efficient scorer.
I feel like I've just been calm.
And even though he's more a point guard in stature, Greg Sexton more of a flat-out scorer at that point than he is a facilitator, I think.
Yeah, and Kevin, there's always a place for guys who can put the ball in the basket, especially if they lock. In on the defensive end.
And welcome back to the 2K Sports broadcast of the NBA, celebrating Martin Luther King Day. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Bronx.
They definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
Also, what passing we've seen from them here early. I mean, there could be a big number in this. Assist column if this keeps up.
And now brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. So on the floor for the Bronx, Ryan is out there with Champ. Then it's Bird. Then it's Harden. And it's Durant in at the 4 slot. Here's Champ. He had 31 points in the win against New Orleans.
And don't forget about his assists. His playmaking was as good or better than his scoring. He was in complete control out there.
And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Stolen by Harden. That is good. Off the back rim and in. Harden's got 9.
Surgical precision from Harden, demonstrating his sick handles one more time.
Driving in. Yep, that one goes.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength.
Yeah, I mean, test the hot hand. You're exactly right. I say let those triples fly. He's picking up right where he left off in the first quarter.
Cleveland's gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it, 9 times they've missed. Bryant with the rebound.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Rebounded by the Nets. Harden's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring. Oh, great ball movement there.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Garland the pass to Sexton. Bird outside. There's the dish to Harden. Great play by Bird. Just set it up. Bird's got 3 assists now in this one.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
To end the run, and he knocks down the jump.
He is just self-willing his team right now, doing everything he can to keep them alive. And a memory I have of Colin Sexton in Alabama. How about he scored 40 points in the game? The Tide only had 3 players on the court down the stretch. Young fella was undaunted.
Defended by Bryant. That one good for 2.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
And in that game with only 3 players, Sexton almost led them to a comeback, Greg. In fact, they actually got a 14-point lead down to 3.
And that tells you about Sexton's mindset. He was not prepared to let them lose, even under the toughest scenario you can imagine.
He has a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. After making the finals 4 straight years from 2015 to 2018, there have been some lean years lately for the Cavaliers. Over the last 3 seasons, they've only won a couple more games than they did in a single season, their title season of 2016. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff says the losing is tough on everybody, but I look forward to the journey ahead. Kevin, back to you.
What do they say, D.A.? The journey is the reward. Thanks. Okoro, he's checked in for Cleveland. A moment now to check out who's leading in the All-Star voting.
And a lot of fans and players interested to see how this thing all turns out.
There you look at Champ. He's currently atop in the Eastern Conference. He's got a lot of fans the world over.
He's got plenty of fans among his fellow players as well. I'm sure he'd be #1 on their ballots if they were voting.
And it's going to be an exciting showcase. We'll keep you updated with the results each day during the voting.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, hey, they've been clearly the better team.
Good, he hits again.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. And the dunk by Lopez.
At 7 feet tall, dunking is very easy for Lopez. Once he's this deep, the defense is in trouble.
Releases. And no. time to use the glass. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Bronx. They've got the Wizards ahead of them. Their next game in Washington. And that'll be game 2 of 4 straight on the road.
It's important that you have big men who can shoot in this day and age, and this guy can really stretch the floor.
Basket good.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Wasted no time on that one. Irving's got his first 3 points of the game.
As dead-eye and outside shooter that we have in the league, Irving has the ability to scorch you from there.
Another bucket. Wow. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Here's Yao. A three-pointer. No good. Cavaliers have gone 8 of 14 in the second quarter on field goal attempts. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Guys, some great passing from him.
Yeah, everybody's touching it, and you're starting to see the assists pile up because the rhythm is on display offensively.
To the inside, and stolen by Sexton. Connects again. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
There's the pass to Irving from outside the arc. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Yet another bucket. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Yao, the pass to Lopez. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Really starting to find himself now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Clark, you had excellent handles from front court player. How much of a benefit is it for a big man to be comfortable with the dribble, with the ball in his hands?
I think it's so valuable. And now it's a dozen to a dozen big guys can put it on the ground. I mean, it used to be 2 out of a dozen guys you'd see 6, 8 or better that could really handle the ball in my day. But now it's commonplace, and it's a valuable skill. My late dad, emphasized that from the time I started playing organized basketball. Make sure you can go with the ball where you want to against pressure. If you can do that, then you'll always add value to your team as a big guy.
The Cavaliers again can't hit. And for the Bronx, they're shooting just phenomenal here tonight. 72% from the field. And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Well, he's just zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
The Nets have shot just 1 free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Boy, I tell you what, you can't even compare their numbers at the free throw line last season to the numbers this year. I mean, they are so much better.
And once again, the defense allowing him to get a clean look at that triple. He continues to do some big-time damage from downtown.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Good D by Harden. Puts up a 3. And Okoro pulls it down.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
It's good. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
Guarded by Jordan. And yet another basket. 71 points and no end in sight.
Young fella is in the zone. The defense right now looks helpless.
Durant, the pass to Griffin. Shoots over Mobley, and Griffin scores. The assist by Durant. And that's 13 points for Blake Griffin.
Would have been impossible for KD to miss his teammate there. He was wide open.
Right at the free throw line. Trying to bank it in, but he misses.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Guarded by Harden. LeBron grabs the miss. Here's Jordan. It's deflected. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. And stolen by LeBron. Outside Durant. Back to James. The three. Traps in the trap. James has got 5 points now this quarter.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
And it's in there. And so James will bring it up for the Nets. From deep, Jordan, that drops. And it comes off an assist from Griffin. Jordan's got 10 points.
Jordan really confident rising up from deep. When he's in rhythm, he sinks these outside jumpers. Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
Griffin sets the screen for Jordan. Quick shot. There, and it's off target. Cleveland's gotten both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. The rebound by KD. And for the Nets, they're shooting 71% all in all in this one. They've been brilliant offensively. And Jordan good for 3. Jordan's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Bronx. Here he goes. James Harden with the rebound. Harden's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. To the paint. And by Harden.
You know, whenever James Harden steps onto the courts, you're almost expecting him to go off. He's got a great reputation that's well earned in this league as an elite scorer.
Buries it down low.
No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
LeBron passes to Durant. James sets the screen for Durant. Nice move. And it's good on the way in. 16 points for him.
Yeah, you know, at first glance, you might think Durant has trouble finishing through contact, but think again, folks. I mean, you can't measure desire by body type.
Basket counts.
Good, solid execution inside. That's exactly the look you want.
It's the Nets now. Outside Jordan. Down low. And the jam by Harden.
Yeah, and Jordan sees the floor so nicely. I mean, one of his guys has a clean look. He gets the ball to him in whip-like fashion.
Back to Rubio. And stolen by LeBron. And here they come. Harden with it. He's picked up by Mobley. And it's Harden slamming it down.
And Harden, an absolutely vicious dunker. Terrific at bouncing towards the rim for the epic throwdown.
And that's life above the rim. Courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Inside, here's Griffin. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant. Griffin's got 15 points.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Offensive rebound. Hits it again. Wow.
81 on the night. Channeling his inner Mamba right now.
There is no slowing this guy down. He is on fire. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And so it's the Thank you, David. We'll be back at...
And you talk about dunk contest. And taking a look now at that first. And that's a halftime break.
Happy Martin Luther King Day, everyone. And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. They get to take on the Bulls at Chicago after this one. That will be a getaway game for them. A one-game. Road trip. Sexton and Okoro are your wingmen. Then it's Darius Garland. And there's Jared Allen. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. They get it back. And another one.
And this game has his name.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. And the Bronx going with a whole new group out there. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for James Harden.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
And the shot goes in. Yao's got his first 2 points.
There he is, beasting on the glass, converting the opportunity, trying to put this game away.
Well, he enjoys deflating the opposition with those extra possessions.
Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Outside Jackson. Over Okoro. And there's Jackson on the assist by Irving.
Well, his IQ is one of the best in the league. Irvin has a great feel for when his teammates are open.
To the inside. For the 3. And got it! Another basket.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA, really taking it to the opposition. One word you can use to describe Jared Allen, Greg, is efficient. He doesn't waste his chances at the offensive end. I mean, like ever.
He's very smart with his shot selection, but
Don't let that take away from his defense. Allen takes a lot of pride in protecting the rim. And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom. Using your size advantage there to rip down that board in traffic.
Solid play on the low block, and that one's good.
And so far, going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
And Lopez gets it to go. Lopez has got 6.
Part of Brook Lopez's value is his ability to space the floor, especially as a big guy.
Close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Yao, and the Bronx. Another 3.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
Goes up from the top of the key, and that one. Good.
So far, he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Bronx. Lopez left side. Shoots a 3. Jackson misses. For Cleveland, they've gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. Irving with the steal. Takes the 13-footer. Again, the Nets for 2.
Irvin has the touch needed to do damage from just about anywhere, including from there.
Unloads from 13. No good on that one. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. There's the 3. Hands it from downtown. Irving's got 5 points in the quarter.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
The Cavaliers shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Strike this season. I mean, the confidence is there, and so too are the results.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Love's checked in for Allen. And it's Nance in for a Okoro. And Nance kicks to Garland. The 15-footer. Nice touch on the back shot.
And really scored most of their points, but he can't score them all, guys. He's going to have to get somebody else to step up.
Timeout called, the Bronx. With the bars in the action, let's bring you the list of teams that have been lighting it up over the last 10 games.
Yeah, what an impressive run for this club. Everybody seems to be in a rhythm in terms of scoring, and they are putting up some big numbers.
Cleveland moving the ball around. Lopez grabs the board. And for the Bronx, they're shooting just phenomenal here tonight. 73% from the field. Irving from long range. score the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7. Lopez covering. On the money from 12 feet away. Now Lopez. He's got 6. Latre. The Bronx. Another 3.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
And the rebound goes to Lopez.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
For 3. And that one's good by Lopez. Lopez has got 12 in the game.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been 3? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
8th in rebounding, 10th in free throw shooting, and they're in the top half of the league in assists. Could they do more? Sure, but they're putting in some effort.
Greg, those rebounding numbers you mentioned say a lot about the attitude of this team. They're going to battle you. They do all the dirty work in the post, and it really helps them. And the Bronx going with a whole new group out there. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Mobley's checked in. So for the Nets. Lopez outside. Three-pointer. Sinks the... triple. He's got 10.
And really the story of this second half. One team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
And a new group in for the Nets. James Harden. He's checked in for Jackson. Jordan comes in for Brook Lopez. LeBron, he's checked in for Robin Lopez. And it's Bryant in for Yao. Got that bucket in no time. And it's the Bronx with the ball. Timeout called, the Bronx. And a new group in for the Nets. Yao, he's checked in for Harden. Lopez comes in for Michael Jordan. Brook Lopez is checked in for LeBron. And it's Jackson in for Bryant.
Set him up well there. Brook Lopez showing his vision and willingness as a passer.
11 feet away, and it goes down 2 points.
And how is that for a move? The killer crossover.
It's a thing of beauty.
Pass to Jackson. From beyond the arc. Good on the three. three-point shot. Jackson's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Nets.
And that's exactly what he's looking to do more and more. Lopez creating for his teammates.
Can't hit from in close. Net shooting has been sensational. 75% for the game. From deep. Nets with the new shot clock. Jackson in the corner. And it's off from three-point range.
I don't think he's performing up to his own expectations, but they still find themselves out in front.
Yeah. Yes, that goes in. Outside Jackson. Here's the three.
You got to be in awe of what he's doing this quarter, actually destroying the opponent.
Cleveland's gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Love against Yao. Off target with his three. The Cavaliers shooting in the third quarter has been growing up around 58%. And it's good. From the elbow.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
Jackson from long range. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Lopez covering. He trains the quick shot.
And he didn't hesitate for a second. As soon as the crossover threw his man off balance, he rose up in rhythm to knock down the jumper.
And the basket by Jackson.
And you know what? He's shaking off the cold shooting performance from the first half.
Driving inside. And he uses the glass on the layup.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Lopez outside. Fires from 14. Now, his shot is off. Well, the Cavaliers shooting has just been outstanding tonight. 56% as a team in this game. Lets it go from the wing. That one a little long. Shoots. Gets an open look. And hits. Yao's got 7 points for the quarter. And here are the Cavaliers now. Bronx grabs the miss. Champs got rebound number 5 here tonight. Jacks up a 3, and it's Yao. That time the assist from Jackson. Yao's got 10 points in the game.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big time mistake.
Great touch on the 16th. And for the Bronx, their shooting has been just uncontainable. 72%. Champ the pass to Lopez. Takes the 3. Now, shot is off. And here are the Cavaliers. Fires for 3. Good! Another from 3. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Champ the pass to Yao. The 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Fires from deep. Another 3 for Cleveland.
What's gotten into him today? This is getting ridiculous.
Down low. In it goes. For the 5th time and 10 shots for him this game.
Yeah, the first half was one to deep 6 or forget, but in the second half, he's looked a lot better.
He can't get it to go. The Bronx goes the other way with it. To the paint. Here's the break.
Just no chance there for the defense. Major size disadvantage. He's got no business trying to stop that slam. Just get out of the way.
And the Cavaliers get another bucket right there.
Now that was pretty. A beautiful move to set up that jump shot.
And that's collected by Love. The Cavaliers shooting a stellar 60% since the halftime break. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 59 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Jackson looking around. It's blocked, and they get it back. 2 points. That one goes.
Boy, he's having a great half here. Exactly the opposite of the first.
From deep 3-point range, a rebound by the Nets. Champ's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Lopez, and a miss there on the triple. And it's Love with the ball for Cleveland. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Puts one up from 19. Uses the glass to drop it in.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Here's Champ. The 3-pointer off the mark.
And still looking for his first triple of the second half. He had 3 at halftime.
His 3-pointer's off the mark. Jackson from long range. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's the Bronx, able to put on a show for the ages. And they're winning the... And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And welcome back to our special presentation of the NBA for Martin Luther King Day. Setting the floor for the Nets. We've got Champ. LeBron James is out there with Jordan. Then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Harden in at the center position. And the Cavaliers making a change here. The Cavaliers shooting certainly a key for them in this one. 55% from the field. Count it.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
To the middle. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
You know, Jordan is an accomplished scorer inside. I mean, feels like he can get whatever shot he wants on the block.
Again, the Cavaliers score.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
It's the Nets now. LeBron passes to Champ. We're seeing a lot of top high school players opting for the G League over college now, Greg. What's your advice to top young players on their path to the NBA?
And, well, Kevin, I think you just answered it. It's their path. And I don't think the same path is right for everybody. There are going to be a lot of talented young men and women who want to go to college for the experience, for the environment, for the networking, right? You're going to make some of the best friends you'll ever have
on a college campus. Having said that, though, some kids aren't in the college, aren't in the school. They want to just go and pursue their passion and their craft, and that's why I think the G League and the developmental leagues that are out there are so good for these young players.
And the first one drops.
Of course, he didn't have an attempt there in the first half. He's hoping to be a little bit more active and aggressive here and draw some fouls here in the second.
He hits both from the strike.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
Great open look there. James has got 19 points.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident, too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
And this August, the Summer League was back in Las Vegas, Greg, and that's where you're from, that's where you played. How pleased are you to see your hometown become a mecca for the game in the offseason?
Oh, it is such a proud moment for me, born and raised here, growing up here. And quite honestly, I'm just thrilled that we have Summer League again. After what we've gone through, partner, it is just a breath of fresh air to get back to focusing on the little things.
Well, it's fun watching Irving share the ball. I mean, when he concentrates on running the offense, this team is really dangerous.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
Both good from the line that time. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Nets. And a wide open look for Jordan. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 6 assists now in the game. Cavaliers shooting 56% in this game, really stringing quality possessions together offensively. And Irving pulls it down. The Nets have gotten absolutely red hot shooting the ball here in the fourth. A perfect 6 for 6. And that one's good by LeBron.
Quick on the shot. Love watching LeBron go right up with that jumper.
Cavaliers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. And good! There's another.
Game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And when it comes to handling the rock, Irving is second to none.
Greg, could not agree with you more. He is special in the highest form of special. Great ball handling skills, finishing ability with both hands. I don't know if I've seen a better finisher under 6'3" in the history of the league. You might have somebody in mind, but nobody's been better than Kyrie Irving at finishing and getting it done with his handles and speed.
Amazing how many players we're seeing come into the NBA, Clark, from all over the world right now.
Well, it's truly a global game, Kevin, and give credit to former Commissioner David Stern and certainly Adam Silver and his staff. But the league is a global league. The star players have done a great job of promoting it as a worldwide game as well. Every year you get players from multiple continents, Asia, Africa, Europe, Australia. Basketball is, again, it's a global game, so it makes sense we'll see more players from all over the world in the NBA.
LeBron.
Here's Champ outside for Jordan. Back to Harden from past the arc, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. Jordan's got 5 assists in the game. Will it go? The shot is good off the backboard.
Yeah, when Rubio's in there, he's looking to do one thing on the offensive end. He's kind of an Allen wrench. He wants to simply facilitate.
Pass to Champ. Back to Jordan. And it's Jordan with the jam.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with two hands on that stuff.
Yeah, highly efficient. Nothing extra special there. Just effective.
And he gets it to go.
Yeah, he's owning them on the offensive end, but, you know, he can't do it by himself.
Now, here is Irving. He's guarded closely. Bucket is good. Irving's got 4 this quarter.
Flashing those crazy handles. I mean, major rush hour handles. So fun watching Irving handle the ball the way he does.
And it's sent back by Irving. Here's Champ. And the Nets, another 3. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Nets.
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
Yeah, but they've also done a great job of playing in space, getting out in transition every opportunity. And that keeps him perfect from the field this quarter.
The Cavaliers have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. And Irving pulls it down. Irving's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Got that one up quick. 29 points for Champ.
And he's on his way to putting up a big 3-point total.
The Cavaliers shooting it well here in the 4th quarter, 50%. In transition, here come the Nets. Good, it's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got 5 assists in the game.
3 triples in the first half, 3 in the second. Boy, do they add up.
Right side, Jordan. There's the steal. To halt the run, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. And for the Nets, their shooting has been just uncontainable. 72%. Shoots from the high post. Irving can't hit. Cavaliers have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the 4th, and even 50%. He got it again. Sensational. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Pass to Jordan. With the drive. And it's blocked. Here's Osman. Shoots it up. Again, what an avalanche.
And that puts him even for 3rd on the single-game scoring record. Simply amazing.
I'm at a loss for words. Greg, his has been one of the greatest offensive games we'll ever see. Another one goes. Incredible.
And that score moves him up in the record books yet again.
He now stands, Greg, alone for 2nd place for points. What an unbelievable night.
Yeah, you watch LeBron play, and it's obvious he gets more joy out of passing to his teammates and setting them up than scoring himself. But tonight, he's feeling it.
All going up court. The shot's good from Irving. Irving's got 14 points now in the 2nd half.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
And 3 from Jordan. Good, and the assist goes to James. James has got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Left side, Irving. Back to Jordan. There's the triple. Hits it from 3-point range. Irving's got 23.
And you can just see his confidence is rising. Bucket after bucket from long range.
Can they get it? And good! He hits it again.
I'm in disbelief. He set a new all-time record for scoring in a single game.
Well, Greg, a record that was for so long thought to be untouchable. He continues to amaze. And it's Rubio with the ball for the Cavaliers. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Harden outside. Banked in off the glass. He's got 26.
You know, with his hard charging style, Harden has to be able to finish through contact, and he's learned how to do that with his skill and strength. no problem for him.
Jordan kicks to LeBron.
And listening to these fans, they are ecstatic with the way he's filling it up.
Greg, an incredible game he's having. One to remember for sure.
Boy, the defense looks hapless out there. I mean, they're lost trying to find a way to stop this guy.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Champ.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
Well, to come in here facing a hostile crowd and have a game like he's had, that's what separates the good players from the great players. Cleveland's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Shot to stop the run. Rebounded by the Nets.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's Harden. He gets it in there. Harden's got 28.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
And Clark, the NBA is supporting those players who use their platform for change. In 2021, the NBA created the new Kareem Abdul-Jabbar Social Justice Award.
Yeah, that sends a really powerful message because those who have followed the career of Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, he was my idol as I was growing up, know that he not only performed at the highest level between the lines, but he has always been a voice and an activist for social justice, for education, for doing what's right and decent. His career outside of basketball clearly embodies what being about human rights is all about. So that's a really powerful message, and one that I'm glad to see the NBA put forth.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
You know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Nets.
It was like watching a three-point shooting contest tonight here.
And they just didn't seem to let up. Whether the last several shots went down or not, 3 after 3, it just seemed to pay off for them.
And so checking out their season record, this game will become their 45th win.
And just breaking the spirit of their opponent. 3 straight times this year, this win is going to give them a perfect 3-0 record with 1 left to be played on the season against the Cavs.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Champ.
Well, you have to marvel at how well he picked apart that defense repeatedly. Found the right guy in the right spot at the right time.
Rubio looking it over. Out to Nance. Beyond the arc. Drains the three-pointer.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to find...
There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Out to the wing. And there's the defensive 3-second call. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
And so he hits the technical free throw. Mobley, he's checked in for Cleveland. Love the pass to Mobley. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot.
You know, Love is, as we've seen, a solid passer for a big man. Great at breaking down the defense and firing the pass to an open teammate.
On the wing, Nance, guarded by Jordan. Rubio misses. The pass to Chin. From deep. The shot misses.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
So no problem for the Bronx as they get the win. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony,